A born winner, a corporate thug board member, Napoleon complex with a short temper. Ball like a highlight girl from the sports center, and we pull up to the back door in the Ford Sprinter. A pocket full of Pacquiao and a black and mild. Real back in style, I'ma grab some loud. She came over and got cracked and she cracked a smile. They wanna beef so bad, they about to have a cow. I don't know, don't ask me why, don't ask me how. But for real, you just get numb to it after a while. My mom and pop still married, you a bastard child. I get your head tapped, the head's gonna attract the crowd. I ran off when the plug changed my phone number. I did academics first, didn't know jumping. Go somewhere and find a post, you control London. I could go on vacation for the whole summer.
I think Mook is gonna get washed. I said what I said.
A 30? A 30?
2-1 clear.
Listen to me.
Well, I'm about
Do
to
you want
say
me?
a
Let me say it
blackjack
in
or a
St.
dirty
Louis for
30.
you. A dirty 30.
I don't think it's
Bet
gonna be no
bump.
dirty 30 when Mook
Why
got the
y'all
belt.
Come on, yo.
come
I
on.
didn't ask
Hey,
you what you thought, man.
Hey, the boss. Hey, the boss. Hey, the boss. I got 500. It's not a 30, and I'll send my money to Frank right now.
Don't send it because I'm gonna keep it. Don't
Send
send it
it to
because I'm gonna
him.
keep it. Please don't send it.
Just in
Send
case you
it.
think I ain't really, I'm pump faking. If I
Yeah.
gotta do that, I'll do it.
Just send it
Oh
to me,
no, I
Doc.
don't. I
Just
don't
send
care
it to
about
me,
you
Doc.
sending it to him. I don't bet 30s. You want to bet who gonna win? I
You
got
just
two.
said dirty 30.
I did
Man,
say
we
that. I
bet.
didn't say I
Listen,
was
we can
betting
bet.
it.
We
I
can.
got
Hey,
Hitman with a
boss,
dirty 30, but
boss. You can
I'll bet
bet
you
and
2,000 Hitman
and
win.
then bet an extra 2,000 on the 30. That's what we can do.
Yeah, the boss. I'm
Ah,
with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa!
Hey,
What's going
Yeah,
on
hey,
the
here?
holla.
boss.
yeah. The win.
It's
That's how we
getting
do it.
crazy.
Uh-oh.
It's
Fuck
getting
it, fuck it.
Hey,
I got
crazy.
holla.
another
Huh?
100. I got another
I
100.
ain't gonna lie. Like,
Don't try
I
to
know you.
whisper your
I
honey. Say
like
it
that
loud,
shit
Tati.
right there. I got $1. I got
I was about to
$1.
say I got 100.
That's what.
What you
I
say the
got
boss?
prayer
Say
That's
my
real
name?
hard.
get that one. Yeah, what happened?
Go ahead, CP. Go ahead.
But are you
Nah,
with it though? Right, wait, real quick, because I need to know. Because I got a bet with Mook and a bet with Rick, so I only do so many bets on a battle.
With
So
Doc.
you want the two bands,
Man, boss,
Doc?
cover every bet that's thrown your way. Ain't no certain amount. Whatever they throw your way, tell them it's a bet. That's all you gotta say, boss. You just text me
All
the
right,
number. You text me the final
I got
number.
you.
That's what you
Hey,
do,
hey,
hey,
man, do you think you're gonna,
CP,
or
send
do
me
you
my
think
money,
you're gonna 30s
CP.
man?
hey, listen.
man.
I'm not going. I'm not betting two. I'll bet a band on
Yeah,
Mook.
Okay,
I'll
let's
do
make
it
it a
with.
band, CP.
Yeah, we can
You want
make
to
it.
make it a
We
Look at
can make
band?
it a
Holla, man.
band.
Y'all
All right, let's
wilding
make
over
it a
here,
band.
man.
I got a
Yeah.
thousand on Hitman.
Holla, I wanna holler
Hold
at
on,
you,
hold on,
man.
hold on, three. Let me get my money. I got 1,000 on Hitman. You got 1,000 on Mook, right,
Holla, you gotta
CP?
pull up on
Hey,
me,
we
son.
locked. This
Okay,
recording
it's
I'm
is
not
locked.
locked.
like
Say less. It's locked.
Holla,
Hey,
pull up on me,
what
man.
y'all do? Y'all do
give me this
judges?
Yeah.
I
Y'all do
like
fan
this.
vote? What y'all do?
I
We gonna
like
know. It's
this.
gonna be clear.
Okay,
I'm
no, it's
so
for sure gonna be
I'm
clear.
excited.
It sound like
I wish the
FanDuel
battle
up
was
in
next
here.
week, bro. I'm ready, bro. Yeah, where that
Mm.
nigga at, bro? All right, bro.
Next
Well,
week.
Hitman, I would like to let you know, as HR Bags and Bodies, I have placed a few bets
This
on you.
fool.
Okay, I
So,
got you. I got you,
okay,
baby.
so
H&R is
I
crazy.
got
yeah.
you. I got you. I'm finna listen. I'm finna shake that mom. I'm finna shake.
I ain't gonna hold it. If y'all want to be honest, he already down 0-1. I kind of cooked him
Yeah,
on
you
He
15
cooking,
said,
minutes of
man.
fame, but y'all don't want to
Oh,
talk about
you
that.
did though, but damn.
I ain't
Hey,
gonna.
you stood 10 toes, the
He
boss.
already
Salute.
walking into the battle down 0-1. I'm just saying, but whatever.
Niggas,
I'm just.
But nah, it's gonna be a movie, man. It's gonna be a movie. Everybody pull up.
On the
I'm
stage, huh?
I'm
excited.
just
I ain't
trying to
Mm.
lying.
stay
I'm
on the
excited.
card.
On the
Granted,
stage.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
Am I the
about to
only
holla.
have an
one?
Mm.
unpopular opinion. I low key, because of how I don't know how intense this battle is, I low key won't see it in the pit. I just feel like I know it's got to be on the stage and shit. I get it. I get it. It's Harlem Boo cool, but I think that shit will be so fucking gritty in a pit, dog. It was that man. Y'all got it. That energy was kind of
big
I
crazy.
gotta get.
stage, big
It's gonna be
stage,
I
gritty
big
on the
stage.
know.
stage.
Stage.
I know, but I feel like the pit energy and the stage,
Cause
and I don't know.
Nah, stage
and
for
Rock,
this
I
But
see
like,
one,
what
you
you
get
right?
what I'm
mean, but
saying?
like with that pit style, if it's not set up a certain type of way, not everybody can see the two battlers who are battling. Like
I know, I
when
get. That's
Nitty
why I'm
and
like, I
Daylight
get it.
was
Has to
supposed
be on the
to was
stage, but
battling for, like, cause I was front row for Sick and Ilmac, right? The moment
Puffy,
Nitty and
puffy.
Daylight, it was like, yo, Nitty and Daylight next, bro. Like I went back like 5 rows,
Hey,
like in
Eunice.
that pit for it was crazy.
Eunice, let's keep it real. The
I
nigga.
ain't gonna lie. You should have stood your ground. I
Hey,
was right
Eunice,
there.
let's keep it real. He gonna need that rope chain, that tank top, show out. He gonna need all that.
And just like my nigga Mook gonna need the
You know what I'm
do
saying,
rag,
holla?
He
Give me
ain't
it
all
had
gotta
that,
be
show out
holla.
in the last how many battles? Why do y'all keep saying that?
Cause it's Mook.
I don't, yeah, where was show out versus
Cause
I
it's
mean,
Mook.
do rag the old murder gotta be outside too. Like it gotta
That's a
be
Nigga gotta
fact.
that.
get
Both
sturdy
We
all
sides.
need
kinds of
that.
shit.
Both sides. It just gotta be
Mook.
that.
He
Anybody,
better go get
any
the latest Just Dance on the Wii. He gonna need every dance
Yeah.
move. He need to
Murder
know.
Mook,
Mm.
He
Murder
better
Mystery.
learn
It don't
Pop
even
No.
matter
Smoke
who show up.
choreography.
You
He
Go
can't.
the
better
You
learn
bus,
Murder
can't.
Stanky
Mix,
go.
Murder
Leg.
Mystery,
Respect.
and
And the
Respect.
Hitman
show,
2-1.
and the funny thing is, he don't even angle better than me. That's what's crazy. I'll show y'all in September
You an
though.
underrated
Huh?
angler. You an
Nah,
underrated
I
Show
angler.
y'all.
disagree with that. I'm not
You an
gonna lie, I
Yeah,
underrated
disagree
angler.
with that.
you know, I got more clear wins using way better angles than he got. Let's argue that. Let's
That is
argue
true
that.
though. That's I can't
Let's
argue that.
argue
Now,
I
that.
can't
now you
argue that. I
can't
Okay,
can't
argue
argue
okay,
the
that.
okay.
fact.
Give me
I
a
can't
battle
argue that.
where
I mean, no. That's not really arguable at
I
all
can't argue
because
that.
the volume of battles isn't
Yeah.
really it isn't close. So that's not even worth the
Let them
argument.
No,
try to
Okay.
make
Eunice
an
about to, no,
argument.
Eunice about to argue. So
Yeah.
let him go.
No,
That's
I
why
can't
I'm
argue
trying.
that.
No, that's why I'm trying to stop it.
Yeah. I can't
That's
argue
right.
that,
Be
bro.
a
I
good
can't.
manager, Doc. You know,
I
let
have no
Doc do the
arguments,
right
bro.
thing.
well, okay, all right. I trust my manager. I trust my manager.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stop it because
I
it
just
ain't even
personally feel
comparable.
like between y'all two, Mook has the better pen. And that includes with
What?
I agree
angling.
with that though.
That's honestly how I feel.
Yeah, acting like Mook ain't got no pen. Y'all tripping now. Mook ain't got no
Yeah,
pen now, y'all. Seriously?
Better than
when did Mook?
Hitman's pen? Are we doing this?
Yes.
Y'all couldn't give us a
That
Frank, Mook
quotable
got a
where his
pen.
pen
Frank,
is better?
Frank. Mook
Frank
got
is
a
Three.
pen,
These
bro. Don't do
And
niggas
crazy.
this
that.
said
isn't me saying Holla
they
doesn't have
asked
a
these
pen.
niggas
I
for
Frank.
just feel like Mook's
quotables.
pen is
Nobody
better.
could put a quotable, but
Now
this
I
Hey,
pen is
hey,
will
hey.
better?
say, I
Yo,
will
Doc,
Go
say
talk
ahead.
to
Go
your
ahead,
man,
Tati.
Doc.
That's crazy. Y'all are wild.
I
He do
will
need
say,
more than that pen though.
I will
My
say, I
bad.
think that y'all take away from Hitman's pens because a lot of people automatically put him in the performer category versus him being just well rounded, right? Because I do think it is more difficult to think of material that you actually have to perform a lot with your material versus anything that you could just say. So I do think y'all sleep a little bit on the pen aspect when it comes to people that y'all just deem as performers. And
And
that's
I'm gonna piggyback on Tati said. I'm piggyback on Tati said. You can't be a fucking over 14 years and have no pen. I'm sorry. There's not gonna. You can't have no quotables, no lyrics at all for
How come
14
nobody
years.
could
I
quote the
just never
quotables,
understood
three?
that.
How come nobody
Who,
quoted the quotables?
who Hitman's?
No,
I
no,
got
I
mad
said Murder
quotables,
Mook.
nigga.
Mook's quotables. Nobody quoted them.
Check my blogs, nigga.
I'm saying right here in this space, we asked niggas to do
Well, does that
quotables.
mean that he don't
I
got no
had more
quotables though? Because he
quotables
can't quote right
selected.
now
I
though.
had
What is that?
more, but y'all ain't let
How
me
a
get
nigga
to
got a
it.
quotable that you can't remember? How's that a quotable?
He's
Go
The
check my
goat,
blogs,
the
man.
the goat, the goat. Yeah,
Amazing. Amazing.
50. We
I don't got him as a
approve.
goat, but I hear
Amazing.
you.
Amazing. Amazing. Wait,
Hey,
this
bro, I haven't got. This is insane. Hey, bro.
Well, hold on, hey man. Let me ask you this: is it pressure on you now because it's on the stage, and that's your forte, and that's your bread and butter?
I mean, the pressure is Hitman versus
Okay.
Mook. So I don't, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? It's just like
Okay.
one of them things where they got them top dog, niggas got me top dog. So that's the pressure. But they on stage. I mean, not really, because if he supposed to be the best ever, he should be able to do his thing on the stage too.
that's true.
But that's not his strong suit, though.
I got battle of the years in small rooms. I done prove what I gotta prove. He ain't got no battle of the year in no small room. He ain't got no battle of the year on no big stage. He ain't that,
Cortez,
bro.
the
So
He
collector.
ain't
Yeah, you
so
that,
got
bro.
some
He
so
ain't
Holla,
that.
I remember
Big
you and Mook
T.
I remember Mook and you had a debate and he said that he wanted it in an empty room and you feel like he was scared to death to get on stage with you. Right? So now y'all on the stage. How do you feel about him? You think he just you know what I'm
He
saying?
don't even know. He's so dumb. He didn't even know yet because he was on 15 minutes fan. He think it's pit style. You know he oh no he's scared for life. He might back out the battle now. He found out it's big stage.
Mm.
He might back out, bro. Like what kind of like if I got on this and said, man, you know what? I want to battle him in a small room with nobody in there. What kind of battle? Like, why would he even say that?
Don't nobody want to see that shit, bro.
But
Don't
but but
nobody want to
but
see that
but
move. Come
but,
on, bro.
Now we
but,
not
Not a
but
quiet
wait, hold on. We're
Not
not
a
doing that
quiet
like he
room.
The
didn't
quiet room
do
is
Drake
crazy.
versus Rock and with no audience.
No, but listen, I see what man. This what he's saying. I ain't gonna lie. He only did that with him and Rock though. Meant to like clearing the
And we
room
didn't
out,
like that though, CP.
huh?
We didn't like that, to be
Right.
Y'all
We
ain't
didn't
honest.
like.
like it, but I think Holla, his initial point when they was having that debate was Holla think that Mook was scared to death to get on him on a big stage. So that's why he wanted it in an empty room because when it's 2,000 in the crowd, Hitman is you know what I mean. It gets spooky in there. So I
nah, it
think
ain't really it ain't really for me 2,000 in crowd. It's just
if
basically Why you
Yeah.
don't want to show you the best with the audience? That's what MCs, battle rappers do. We move the crowd. Like, why
Mm-hmm.
you want to battle somebody who's saying they the best or the fans got them top dog? You want to say let's go in an empty room? Like, that's because y'all baby them. Y'all let them battle Tay Rock. Like, man,
Uh-huh.
like I said, you ain't battled no Tay Rock until you stood in front of him with 2,000 in that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. That's Tay Rock, and they let you make the room empty versus him. They let you make Geechee battle you in your backyard. They let you let Twerk battle. Like every time we look at him, he's getting babied, bro. And it's the logo. That's all I'm saying. Like why we gotta do that though? That's my only problem with Mook. That nigga Lux got outside. Lux went to the Cali. You know what I'm saying? Lux battled Lux
Geechee.
is
Yeah.
outside.
Well, he battled Verb in Houston. Yeah.
Yeah, like Lux is outside. This nigga Mook, we giving him ghost status and all that, and we pacify him. He
I mean,
finally
he
went to
battled
Houston,
Big K
stunk
in
it up.
ATL though,
Stunk it up,
Pacify though.
stunk it up, stunk it up,
but he battled Reed in
stunk it
Houston.
We hate
up,
that battle,
super
Holla. We hate
stinker,
that battle.
super stinker.
Who
Keep
But like
going,
won?
Doc, but like
keep
Doc said, he
going.
got chastised for that.
Yeah,
He
that
did get
battle was a
chastised
But
cheese
that's
for the
what
ball.
I'm
rebattle
saying
though.
though. But that's how we calling somebody the best ever who don't even got a winning percentage or a good battle outcome percentage outside of New York. Like
I mean,
what?
our Arsenal was in Detroit.
It still got more. He
Mm.
still got more
But
bad
see,
performances
but see,
outside than
the
inside.
yeah, because
Mm,
Hitman,
Well,
I
I
don't
well,
know
well,
don't.
about
let's,
that.
well, let's. No, 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 no. We ain't gonna let that go. Let's do that math on that.
Okay, okay.
I,
Houston
I,
was Reed.
so okay,
K
Houston.
was
Okay, hold on. Let's do it. Houston was Reed, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Arts is
All right.
Detroit.
Horrible battle.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad one. Okay, let's go to
The
the
big
next one.
the
Arts Detroit.
Arts Detroit.
That's one
So
and one.
1-1. Big
One
K
on one.
Atlanta.
Is that a bad
Eh,
showing? Is that
Well,
a
I wouldn't
bad
say
eh,
showing?
bad, but it
It
wasn't the
wasn't
best
good.
eh.
ever
Okay. Oh
performance.
no, no,
Yeah, it
no.
Put that
wasn't.
in the middle.
Okay, can we agree it's average? Just
C
average.
plus, C plus, C
All
plus.
So
right, we give
Oh,
average.
let's
about
leave
the
it in the
We
Arts
give it
middle.
battle,
average.
did
Okay,
y'all like Mook
hold on,
defeat
hold
it,
on,
or
hold on.
y'all
Hey,
did?
hold
So
on.
Did
Hey,
y'all
Hold
hey,
like
on.
hey, y'all.
Let
Mook
Doc
that?
and
Calm
Holla
down,
do it.
guys.
Let us. We going through it. So that's in the middle. So
No,
now
what
what we
y'all rate
doing?
that performance? I'm asking. The
I say it's an average performance.
I got a D plus. Pause.
C,
Yeah, I
D.
got it as a C
He
C.
minus
lost.
D
It
plus.
Nah,
wasn't. He
D
lost.
is
He wasn't no quota.
crazy.
Like nothing. Like what did he
You
do?
ain't like that
But
ABC shit.
but we but so hold on. Cause I don't even want to dwell. So we said that's in the middle, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we went through the Big K battle, the Reed battle, the Arts battle. Tay Rock, what we doing? We know what that is.
That wasn't out of town. There wasn't no people in the crowd.
Now
That
that was
can't.
out of town though, Holla.
Holla, come
How? It
on,
wasn't
That
Holla,
no.
was on the
Wait a
west.
man.
minute.
That was on the
Listen,
west.
listen.
That
I
was in
could
the
I
west.
could go battle in Australia, but if it's in a room with nobody, that ain't the diversity.
Yeah, we not doing that. Y'all know
All right,
that
man.
Like
matter. There was literally
All right,
nobody in there.
all right,
Okay,
all right,
listen,
all right.
wait, no,
Cool.
But
I
they
have
were
a little.
reacting behind the
I
building.
only have a little
battle
argument
rappers.
for that because it was during COVID era. So I don't like, even though people still could have been in the building for sure, for real, I don't think as many people still would have been able to be in the building.
Right, but it was
We,
still a
we only
crowd.
can
There
go
was a
by
I'm
what
crowd for
sorry, I
happened.
feel
every other
attacked. I
battle.
hear both of y'all.
All
What's
right, so
going
we
on?
won't
Nah,
count
nah.
it.
But
All right, we
all I'm
won't count
saying
it.
is the point of battling out of town is to deal with the out of town audience,
That's true.
your
Yeah.
demographic. So if you battling somebody with nobody in there, you ain't really out of town. That's what I mean. Out of town is when
Okay.
you walk in
Yeah.
and get booed on a walkout. Like, oh, you on this a road game. That's what I
Okay.
mean by out of town.
I'm not mad
That's
at that.
fair.
Okay.
That's fair. I agree with
Okay.
that.
We'll okay. So we'll leave that there. So we went through the Big K battle. We left it in the middle. We went through the Reed battle, the Arts battle, the Rock battle. The Twerk battle was in New York, so we can't talk about that. So
He only got
I
two
mean,
battles out of town. I mean,
so
with crowds.
we dead even.
Verb.
Because y'all gave the K. Verb was out in New York.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's New
That,
York.
you know,
And
I
he
didn't say
lost.
verb. We and he lost the verb for sure. But we dead even then.
I mean, because you gave him the K thing. But I give you that.
I think the Big K battle was below average, but I'm letting
I think
y'all
so
rock.
too. I'm letting him
Damn,
rock
Big
though.
below
I'm letting him
average.
rock
Man,
though.
Big
Big
K
got it though.
won. All
But look
right,
though, but
man,
check
But
this
y'all
the
out
go
though.
dog
ahead.
So
shit
we
beat
got
out
so
of
he
him,
got
man.
three
Big K.
so he got
Not
so he
clear the
got three
boss.
battles. So he
Hey,
got
the
three
ball.
battles. So he got
Three,
three
you
battles
bugging.
on the road. First of all, the logo got three battles on the road. Three.
Hey, so Holla,
It's
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Mm,
Let me ask you this,
niggas
and
crazy.
because I noticed somebody keep bringing up the whole Big K thing and whatever. Let me
Mm.
ask you this: going into the Tay Rock battle, we all know Mook was the underdog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
The heavy underdog to the
Facts.
rappers, to the fans.
We all thought it
Facts.
was
So
gonna be on the stage. Yeah, we all thought it was gonna be big stage,
yeah,
crowd.
but for sure, everybody thought he was getting whooped, no
I did.
matter what.
I did.
Facts.
That's a
We can
fact.
agree there.
That's a fact.
So I think a nigga do get points for that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought he was gonna get whooped. And that battle ain't even
but the thing is, he ain't see Tay Rock for real. Tay Rock can rap in a small room with nobody there for sure. Only reason I don't give it as much credit as y'all, because like I said, man, was nobody there. Like Tay Rock energy, like you got to deal with Tay Rock when he
I agree. Now that I agree with. I
I
give
ain't,
it to
I
her.
ain't, I ain't mad
But
at that.
that
I
ain't
ain't
Mook
mad at
fault
that.
though.
It
I
ain't,
ain't mad
but
at
what I'm
that at
saying, it ain't
all.
Tay Rock. But what I'm saying, it just props to Tay Rock for letting them take the crowd out. That
Okay,
only
I
all
worked
right.
in Mook favor, not Tay Rock.
I mean, it's one of them. Like two things could be true. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
I
like
mean,
what
What?
like he did his thing though. I mean, that's the best. That was the best Mook we've seen today.
I ain't gonna
MC2.
lie, the Arsenal one is probably the best Mook since he was
Yeah,
back. I ain't
yeah,
gonna hold you.
yeah,
That
yeah.
that that shit.
For
That
three
shit
Yeah,
for
was
three
crazy.
rounds, for
but
three
yeah,
rounds, Doc. Yes, yes, it
So
y'all
why
was.
y'all
you
didn't even
ain't as
give me
listed?
y'all didn't even give me a quotable from Mars,
Yeah.
and that was recently. Y'all was
Why
telling
you
me
ain't as lit as me? What that whole
what he say.
section
Check,
in this
keep going. What
thing?
he say?
We-
What he say? Keep going. What he say?
Uh,
Yeah, all right, I
Jersey,
know,
Jersey.
I know.
hey man,
Eunice.
that's not fair, man.
Doc, Doc, where you at, Doc? Where you at?
Hold on, wait.
It's
Hold on,
not fair at
wait.
all, bruh. It's
No,
not
no.
fair.
Hold on, my baby mom called. What happened?
Yeah, right.
What happened? I'm asking
Yeah,
They
though.
wanted to
yeah.
try to
Look,
get
look.
quotables from the
Yeah,
arts battle.
But the difference is like everybody thought he was gonna lose to Tay Rock. Cool. Everybody thought I was gonna get smoked in a small room by Ill Will.
Hold
Pose.
on, Hitman. What's your record against Harlem niggas?
What's his record against giving
I ain't
people
battle
from
no. I
Harlem a
ain't battle.
shot? I'm talking about
I
that.
ain't bat.
You beat Shine. You beat
Shine.
Shine.
I just
Show.
beat Hustle.
Nah, I don't
That's a
agree with that.
Harlem. That's a
Debatable,
Harlem
No, no,
debatable,
no,
Nice
no,
sir.
no,
shit.
no, no, no.
We
I
can't
won
agree
Debatable,
with
every.
No,
I
no,
sir.
no.
won
I'm not.
every
We're not
poll. I
doing
won
that.
every
I'm just
credible
saying.
blogger. Every credible blog gave me
You,
2-1.
yeah, I'm
But
just saying.
And all the
Debatable,
polls.
sir.
Are
So
you
you can
for
either,
real?
even if it's debatable, you could say he debatably won or he debatably
yeah,
lost. But you could still,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
we could
cool.
still
That's
count it
cool.
in the win column
Hey, Holla,
if
Hey,
he
what's up?
tell
won
How
tell
you
all
the
the
doing?
niggas I
polls
need
and
my
all the
Yeah,
Him and
ride
rounds.
Charlie. Him
appreciate
and
you.
Charlie.
I appreciate you, bro. Have a good one. My fault. I'm at the mall, y'all. It was Mook don't get stopped like that. What y'all say though?
It's
So you
getting
got, you got,
crazy. It's getting
you so
Hey,
silly. You got Shine and Hustle. What else? You got Shine and a debatable with Hustle. Then what else you
He
got?
beat
Yeah.
Hustle. He beat Shine. Charlie.
Clips. They say the debatable in Chicago. That's a debatable.
Miss Gracie League and all
Yeah,
that, right?
debate. That's the debatable. Me and Rex only did a one round. So
Yeah.
only battle
Okay.
Clips, and
Okay.
that's great for the Harlem Killers. No clear losses.
So
Oh
let's
my
just say you
God, I'm different.
4-0, right?
I'm different,
We
bro. I
cool.
am different, man. I am Hitman Holla, bro. Y'all
All
don't
right,
who was
man.
Miss
Let
Hustle's
the
So
end
you
people
game?
gotta
know,
beat this
man.
nigga now, Holly.
Hold
You
on.
gotta
All
Hey,
beat
right,
him
man.
now,
three. Who
son.
was
Fuck
Miss
all that.
Hustle's
You
end
gotta beat
game?
that
Was
nigga.
it Murda Mook or Hitman?
It
He
it
know.
was
He know. He know.
She from
Come
Harlem,
on,
Yeah.
right?
man. Come
Who
on,
was her
man.
He
end
know.
game? I'm
Yeah.
just asking.
Hustle
Yeah.
won and holler for
Oh,
years,
okay,
bro. Come on,
okay,
man.
okay,
I've been here for a long time, Frank. You know, been here for a
Oh
okay.
yeah,
long time, son.
Hustle said that herself.
Hey,
Hustle said that
I ain't
herself.
gonna lie though, but that's not an indictment on Mook though. Like they both gods. I just don't understand why they
Nah,
both
it ain't
just.
not. My only thing, I'm the only one that can talk to Mook like this. Y'all not used to
Yeah,
hearing somebody
no.
talk like this.
It
So
ain't
that's
you.
why the promo gonna be like that.
It ain't you. I'm talking to Frank. Frank ain't shit. You know what I'm
trying to
saying?
tell
So
you. I'm
I
trying to
gotta
tell
talk to
you.
my nigga Frank because
I'm
Frank
trying to tell you.
Frank on some
I
bullshit
picked
right
my
now.
side, man. Y'all better pick your side, man.
Nah, man, I
I,
can't
This is
do
gonna be the
that,
Hey,
one
man.
though,
Frank,
niggas. This is gonna be
it's
the
on.
Frank, you
fucking
pulling
one
up to
though.
Oh, it's
Houston?
on. Hey, three. It's
I'm gonna
on.
have to. I
I
Three.
got
know,
It's
I
on.
know it's on,
It is
brothers.
on. Trust me, it is
Hey,
on.
Frank, you
Like y'all
pulling up
don't
to
get to
Houston?
just.
Yeah, I want my shit in cash.
Cause my
CP.
Bro,
I
what's
yeah,
your
my
want it
last
in
shit
grudge
on the
match,
Philly.
Well, you
way. I
word?
better
need
be
that
there,
cash.
Hey, I need my
and
shit
you
in
Bill
better,
cash,
collector,
bro.
bro.
bill collector.
Don't try to cash at me,
Yeah.
bro. Give it
My
to me in
cash
How,
app
cash.
Hey,
don't work.
can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question?
what up?
How many grudge matches do Mook have?
This is
Uh,
his first one.
I
Him and
no,
Tay-Rock.
that's
Oh,
not
that's
Nah,
true.
him and
That's
Rock
not
is a
true.
grudge.
Him and
Yeah,
Rock,
him
him
and
and
him
Rock,
and
him and
Rock.
Rock.
Ours is a grudge
Ours.
match.
One second,
Read low key
guys.
though.
Calm down.
Read low key though.
I give y'all. Oh, Tay Rock was the grudge.
Yes,
For sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
No,
Cameron
yeah, they
LaGrudge.
were a grudge
Yeah.
For
as
sure.
well.
Former dot com affiliates.
Mook ain't never lost a grudge match. It's never
And
happened.
low key, you could say him and Reed was a grudge
That's what I'm saying,
battle
Dr. Him Reed.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
He lost
Nostalgia.
that battle.
He
He
didn't
lost
Absolutely.
lose
that
the
battle.
Reed. Stop
He
it.
lost that battle. They
It
both
was though,
lost.
Doc. It's
But
nostalgia.
he
It
lost
was a
it.
Well,
grudge
you ain't
match.
asked me
Hey,
who
Holla, he
won. You
got
see what
3.
I thought he said you asked me one, goddamn.
I had three grudges in a year. But keep going. What else? That's it. He
Oh
done got three. All
my.
right, bro.
Oh,
Oh
Hitman got more
man,
grudges than
All
that.
where
Go
the
right,
ahead,
Mook
Mook.
bro.
fans at?
Oh,
This getting
All right.
crazy. crazy. Like
This
No,
kid, yeah,
listen,
this.
no.
they gonna
We
clip this
already
up.
we no, cause listen, we ain't kicking holler. We ain't kicking holler. I'm telling you, every grudge match Mook done had, he ain't lost. He
The
ain't
read the
lost.
joint,
No,
my nigga. The
the
read.
Reed
The
one
read,
Nah,
he
he
but
did
lost the
The
so
lose.
read.
Hey,
read.
Holla,
He
so
lost.
peep this. All the Mook grudge matches is out of town, man.
facts.
What? And one of them is Houston Stinker. The other one was Tay Rock Empty Room. Empty Room and a Stinker. Like that's the percentages you want to
hold on.
brag
Hey,
on.
okay. So let's do this, cause now I gotta do this. Was you and Tay Rock a grudge match?
No,
No.
no.
Not a,
Okay.
nah, nah.
Okay.
Sir.
My grudges was Arsenal,
Okay.
A Verb,
Mm-hmm.
John,
Mm-hmm.
Surf, K Shine,
Mm.
Bill Collector,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and kind of Calico the second one a little bit because I
Okay.
would lead up to it. That's seven.
Okay.
Okay. Got
Mm.
you. It's a couple losses in there.
No, it ain't. Not no,
seven
Okay,
straight,
not
which
not none.
ones?
straight.
Which
Not
one's
Which ones,
that?
yeah.
Doc?
Please, which one?
Who? Hey,
I
listen.
Y'all
forgot.
really
I
gonna
want
do
to.
this?
Hey,
No.
I'm
God,
no
I just want to see if
go,
niggas going.
Doc. It's,
Hold on.
the
Okay,
floor
I'm
is
go. I just
yours.
want to see if I want to see if niggas gonna stand on business.
Okay.
Who won, Hitman or Verb?
Verb.
Verb 2 on
Verb
Edge.
2-1.
It's debatable to me.
that's
Verb,
It's
debatable though.
debatable.
That's a
To me,
debatable though.
Verb.
No, it ain't no to you. That's to everybody. Somebody say he won. He won because of the third round. Somebody had me up 2-0. Like it's a lot of like. Come
Verb.
on now, don't do
I
that.
had Verb.
Oh,
Yeah, Doc. Yeah,
That was
Doc. Come on.
okay,
debatable. I had
okay. Hold
No, that
Verb.
on.
was hilarious. Go ahead.
I got another one. Who won, Holla or Calico? Second time.
Somebody just gave me that win in here. Somebody just
No,
paid me,
Huh.
gave me the second time.
Calico.
Second time,
want
I
to hear
think
the
I had.
room.
I did a
Calico.
blog. I
I
can't
don't want
lie.
Calico.
nobody to be scared to
My
answer the
blog is up.
question.
My
Cali,
blog
be
is
all
up.
I
right.
I ain't
think
gonna
I
front.
think I had
My
Calico
blog
the
is at
second
Hitman.
time. I ain't gonna lie.
So
I had
all
Calico
I'm
the second time
so
too.
That
all
sound
I'm
like a
saying.
debatable. Somebody
Now,
got me. Somebody got somebody
hey,
else.
come on.
That sound like a debatable.
Cause
Keep going,
Come
Doc.
on.
Listen. No.
Keep going,
Because
Doc.
the
that's the
no,
show.
hold
That's
on.
the
Listen.
showroom floor.
Because the
Yeah, oh, yeah,
hold
Yeah,
on.
yes,
that's
sir.
the
Okay.
room floor.
Because with the other ones, right? Some people think like the Bill one's debatable. I had Holla winning a lot of those other ones, so they're
mhm.
not really up for debate for real. For real. I'm just saying like both niggas got it's little chinks, minor chinks, but both niggas got chinks in their armor a little bit. Like it can
No,
happen.
you named two grudges to my eight though.
Now, listen, I already said your volume is higher though. I
I
already
know,
said
But
that.
you
but
stopped
just
listing
Here's
them,
the
Doc?
thing.
And can we talk about quality? So quality doesn't matter.
It
but
does.
Hitman
look at
and
my
Verb
I
is
thought
one
losses.
of
Hitman
the
on that
best
quality.
battles. Hold on. Hitman and Verb is one of the best battles in battle rap history. Top
Keep
That's a
going
five
though.
fact.
ever.
Me and Sir,
Does
keep
Murder
going.
Mook does
Me and John
Murder
John,
Mook
keep
have
going.
a top 10 battle in battle rap history?
Mook and
Nah, cause
Lux.
he be
Mook and
smoking
Lux, the
niggas.
first
No,
one.
Mook and
No,
The
no,
first
Lux.
one. Mook
The
and Lux, the
first
Nobody
one.
first one.
names that.
The first one,
The
for
first
sure.
one.
that ain't no
The
Nah,
first
first.
Doc.
one.
I
That's a
disagree.
top
Nah,
10. That's
nah.
a
The
top
the,
10
the
in
Not for
first
smack.
me.
one.
Not
The
for me.
first one. The first
Nobody
one.
names that as a
Nah,
top
the
Not
10
the
first
first
one.
battle
one, Doc.
Yeah, the
ever.
Hey,
first
the
one for
boss.
sure.
The boss. I don't like the way you do that right there. You understand?
You're so
I'm
silly.
telling you that
Doc.
Doc,
I'm
that's
so
saying,
disrespectful,
Doc.
brother.
whenever we have these conversations, here's the thing, because whenever we have these conversations outside of like an actual, like how we doing Hitman versus Mook, and we just saying, all right, y'all, what's the top 5 battles in battle rap history? What's the top 10 battles in battle rap history? I don't hear people say Lux versus Mook. I hear Hitman and Verb. I hear JC and Chilla. There are other battles that you hear. I don't hear people rallying behind no Mook
rum
and
and a half.
Lux.
Well, here's the
Yeah, she
thing.
right
I
though,
don't.
Doc.
Rum and
I
a
ain't
half
got
for
no Mook
sure.
and Lux, no classic. I
Listen,
don't got
listen,
it like
listen.
that, bro.
I understand that, but I also understand that we in a different era where a lot of these fans in this motherfucker just start watching battle rap in
But Doc,
2018. Hold on.
Doc, good,
Hold on.
good,
I'm just
good.
saying what the truth is. I know Mook and Lux the first time
Mhm.
is a classic,
Classic.
bro.
In the
Okay,
mall?
can I say
That
something?
that
Nobody, that's
In the
not what we're
mall?
that's
arguing.
a
It can be a classic and not be top 10 ever. We're
it's
talking
top.
about it ever in battle rap history.
Hold on, you talking about
It's
in the mall?
the first time.
Yeah, the one in
In the sneaker
the
store.
store, the
In the
true
shoe
store.
store,
Yeah, in
man.
the store, yeah.
Oh, they was in the mall store, same shit.
Yeah.
I don't got that no top 10 battle, and
But
I don't even
Yeah,
got it as a
it could
C
be a
word.
You
classic
don't got it
without
as a
being top
classic?
ten.
I don't even got it as a classic.
But this is what I
Wow.
do, right? Because I don't want nobody to ever get it fucked up. Holla has more classics than Mook. I'm not refuting that. You understand what I'm
Clearly,
saying?
yeah.
I'm just saying Mook got some. Mook got some classic battles and some classic showings. Him and Serious Jones was a
Classic.
joint. You know what
Classic.
I'm saying?
That's a
I'm
classic.
That's a
asking the top 10 of
The
all
boss, but
time.
wait,
No, the
okay,
boss.
wait, because I'm
Okay, I can give a top 10 performance of
wait,
all
no,
time.
Go ahead,
Eunice,
Tucker.
that's not what she asked. You. Okay,
Now that's cool, but just to go ahead.
okay, so so why wouldn't Mook and Lux, the first one, be considered a classic? I heard you say you don't hear people talk about it all the time, but I do agree with Doc. Like the era of fans have changed. A lot of newer fans may not even have seen the first one, right? So
Well,
go ahead.
I didn't say it wasn't a classic. I actually said
I'm
it
sorry.
is a
I mean, in
classic.
the
It
top
can.
10 of all time. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying I've never heard, and I'm not just talking about when I say when we've had these conversations, I'm not just talking about in spaces. I'm saying this is not a new topic. So when Doc Riff says a lot of these fans just started watching battle rap in 2018, Hitman and Verb was way before 2018. So
Lux is
a
too.
battle that's a classic. So was JC and Chilla. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Mook
So
and Lux wasn't.
Mook and Lux was before
But
20. He
Mook
talking
got
about the
better.
first
Oh,
one.
Mook
The
you
got
first
more
said
one
better
was
was. I
well.
classics
thought
than
you
that
said.
Lux battle. I like him and Artie better than him and the Lux and the Mall shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So even when you go
Thank you,
way
Math.
back,
Math.
a classic is a classic, and I agree that it's a classic. I just don't think it's top 10 of all time. And
Okay.
I that's all I'm saying.
So you don't
I
feel
agree
like
with you
Mook
so much
has
about that party.
any?
I comment.
You
God, I
don't
agree with
feel
you on
like
that.
he has any in the top 10 of
Rest
all
in peace,
time?
Party
I
Artie.
don't think he has any top
Rest in
10
peace.
battles in battle rap history. I can name 10 battles better than every Murder Mook battle.
The only
Let's
one
Mook
that'll
and
be
J Mills.
close,
Mook and J Mills
the
is
only
better than
one that'll
fucking
be
Mook and
close
Lux.
is Serious. That's him and Serious. The only one that'll
Sirius
be
will be one that probably
Mook
be.
and J
close.
If
Mills.
we was
That'll be the
counting down,
closest.
Mook and Sirius Jones would be 10 for me
Probably. I mean, that's just because the Smack DVD era, the what it meant, like
for sure.
all that. But I can name 15 this era better than Mook and Serious Jones
Damn,
right
Can I ask
Mook
y'all a
was the
now.
first
question?
one to have niggas jump in his round. Holla, hold on. Dot on your
Y'all,
head, dot on your. Uh oh.
Somebody
y'all don't
saying
got Mook
something?
and J
Did
Mills
somebody
better
say
better than Mook and Lux? Mook and
I
Lux?
Mook and J Mills is a classic to me.
I like Mook and J Mills way
that
more
ain't
than Mook and
Mook and
Lux.
J
Part one.
Mills is 100% classic.
That's a
I
fact.
don't
yeah,
like
That's a
Mook and
fact.
Lux
But
like
I
that
that.
just
ain't
saw
Mook
that
and
ain't
Lux
Lux
is
in
fucking
Mook
6
2022.
rounds,
So
man. That shit
Mook
was
Mook
wild long.
Mook and
I
J
like that
Mills
battle
ain't
like that,
Mook and
yo.
J Mills ain't better than Mook and Serious though.
Facts.
nope.
Facts.
I'm not mad at
I
that. I'm
agree.
not
That's
mad
a
at that.
fact.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
But Mook and Artie is.
Mook and Artie is absolutely. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro.
I
Mook
don't
and
know.
Artie
Nah,
is.
don't do that, Holla. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
No, listen. R.I.P. to Ari. That
Because
was a
niggas
good.
still be.
Listen, that was a good first round from back and forth. Like the first round, the most.
You was
I don't.
lifers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably got the most. But as far as a battle, like with Mook and Serious, 3 rounds, boom, 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 I don't think it's better than Mook and Serious. But they probably had the most viral
I
moment.
wasn't big on Mook and Lux like that, man. I
No, I
really
said Mook and
Mook
wasn't,
and
Serious.
yo.
Nah,
serious.
I
Hey,
said Mook
I
and
got a
Serious.
question. I got a question.
Mhm.
Could y'all give me a 3 round performance that Hitman had better than Mook's 3 round performance versus Rock?
You could argue Sean.
Mook had one good
Arsenal, nigga. The fuck
round.
you mean?
I was just
Arsenal.
gonna. I was
Oh
gonna
Give
say
my
me,
Arsenal.
God.
bro.
I
Give
was
me
immediately
a
gonna say
How about
Arsenal.
performance.
Holla and Bird? Get your
Man,
goddamn
that's
line.
Verb,
like
Bro, you
Arsenal,
gotta
the
say
list goes
something.
on and
How
Three
on.
about
round,
Holla and Bird?
3 round
Eunice.
listen. The
performance.
Yeah,
funny
nigga,
thing is,
Holla and
All three
Bird.
niggas
rounds
gonna
were
name. Listen,
And Ours is
I
it. We
got
could
That's
stop at
100%.
100%.
Ours
Ours.
is the one.
And
I
you gotta
got
remember now, you guys, back in them times, they were only dropping 1 round battles. So niggas watching Hitman and Arsenal for like weeks before they drop round two. Them shit is a classic,
no, no,
Eunice.
no, no, man.
I'm
Ours came
sorry,
out.
my
No, man.
nigga.
Ours came out with 3 rounds.
It
Me,
wasn't 1 round of battle?
yeah, me, Big T, and me,
Big
Big
T
T,
came
and
out in pieces. That's
Cortez
And
facts.
was the
Oh,
Cortez,
it's
first
1 round,
round.
my
yeah.
Yeah,
Partnership. I'm
yeah,
old,
man.
my
Ours
man.
came out on Christmas. You
But
know.
that's the one. All
Fact.
three. The Arse one.
So y'all telling me right that his 3 round performance
I come
versus
around
Because
and
you
Arsenal
was
around
sick.
and
Oh,
versus
Yeah,
yeah,
around.
yeah.
Arsenal.
yeah,
Mook
That's what
nigga.
I'm
only
saying.
had
15 years
one
ago, bro.
Top,
exceptional
top
round that battle.
15
Y'all
15.
years
gassing
It don't
ago,
matter
him.
how
man.
many
He
times
15.
you
had
ask
one
it.
Niggas
It's the
come
exceptional
same
around
answer.
round.
understand
Oh
that the
Eunice
my
rock
probably wasn't even
beat
god.
was
alive when that
rock.
happened. If we're
And you
being
want to
honest,
Eunice,
like
on.
if
15,
I'm
You
rewinding
was
your shit back
gassing
to back,
that?
I don't know, bro.
niggas was
15
like,
years, and they still quote.
Nigga was
Listen,
like,
bro.
boy.
Listen, bro. R.P. to Pat. Pat last battle on a big stage. He was quoting my stuff from 15 years ago, bro.
That's fire.
Like, come on,
That's
bro.
a
Like, this is a
fact.
little
But
different,
like,
bro.
R.I.P.
It's a
Pat,
little
man.
different. But if you want to keep going, though, I really got some really classic performances, bro. I really do, bro. A lot of them too. Like you should just name four. People just name 4 different battles for you, and they they just off the top of their head.
Yeah,
So
but
you gonna
hey,
win?
no,
I'm not
this
gonna
How
lie.
y'all
Like
doing? What's going on, man?
it's a
Y'all all right?
couple. It's a couple niggas
How
you could
y'all
do that
doing?
though.
I'm
Like
all right. I
Surf,
appreciate it. I
like
appreciate it. How you
Geechee. They
doing?
got more quotables than I mean Mook. You see what happened with Geechee when he battled Mook. Them quotables
Okay.
don't matter when you stand in front of that nigga, man.
That is true though.
What happened? Y'all say what y'all say?
I said I don't think your quotables gonna matter when you stand in front of the nigga. It's a lot. It's a few niggas we can name that got more quotables than Mook. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that
Like
Mook battle with Geechee, them
So
niggas stomped the yard. That shit, that was different.
Stump the yard is
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. Listen. So what's
hey,
gonna
we
matter?
not doing that because Geechee
What's
accepted
gonna
that. We
matter?
not
So
doing
what's
that
gonna matter
because
when he
Geechee
say?
knew what he
Hey,
was going into with
so
that battle. He
what's
chose
gonna
that.
matter when he stand in front of me? Y'all keep
hey,
saying
listen, you on bullshit too. I already know what you. I already know you coming with a full full clip, bro. I know what's up.
That
I
stuff
know.
he say, listen, he big. He tried a big boy. He tried a big boy. Everybody he battled. He just did it. He just tried to do it to Arsenal. His big, like your quota, somebody who just named like a half a quotable, whatever y'all was trying to say, that
Unit.
line was him trying to big boy, why you and this and that. I got this.
Half a
He
quotable is
talking
Funny
about
as
you.
hell.
crazy.
That
Come
shit
on,
So
man.
listen,
hilarious.
this is what I want to ask about the Arsenal shit. Was it that the Mook performance was that good, or y'all didn't like the Arsenal shit that much? Was it
Mook was
Arsenal
good
that
though,
bad, or
man.
Mook was
Yeah,
just
cause
good?
They
yeah,
called him
Mook shit
sober
was
Mook.
Mook wasn't
Mook was
really. I
good
mean, he was cooking, but they making it seem like it was top three perform.
because
I don't know.
Was Arsenal choking in that battle?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
choked
Yeah,
choked
in
in
the
the
Arch
second.
second.
He
choked.
choked in the
Yeah,
second
Arch
choked in the
choked
round.
in
second.
the second, and people really hated the way he was attacking
The
Mook's
third was
mom.
terrible.
Like
Yeah,
so, yeah. So,
Distinctive.
like
Yeah,
as
it got
disgusting as
cringy.
his approach was, it got very cringy for
It was
people,
so
which
and then
cringy.
made people want to cheer for Mook even more
Mook,
because it's like, why you doing this? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it was a couple different parts of that played a part in that.
I was just wondering. That's all.
To me,
Why
it
you
was
make sure
both.
he
It
has this
was it
phone
was
for?
Ars was on some like and then Mook was incredible to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Now I
It's
feel like Arch tried to do some shit that he thought was going to work, and Mook didn't budge, and Mook already knew that. It's just, man, it's just a tactician, bro. Niggas
Yeah.
battle IQ is high, bro. Niggas a legend in
Tell
this
me about
shit.
it. Tell me about it, bro.
They
I
they
appreciate you.
y'all.
I
I
appreciate you.
just told you. I mean,
Tell me
Art.
about it. Tell
I
me
feel like
about it.
Arch tried to take a certain route, thinking it was going to rattle a nigga, or thought he was going to get a certain reaction from a nigga, and didn't. And Mook didn't even address none of that shit. He just went out there and out rapped
I
one of the
just did
greatest
that
of
too.
all time. Arch.
I did that 15 years ago. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
hey,
Tell me
hey,
about it.
hey, 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 keep it 100. This entire conversation, I didn't said that.
I
I
know. I
didn't
just
say,
every time I
you
just
know what
like
I'm
to
saying?
keep bringing it up.
I ain't here to take away. I'm just here to add.
Yeah, for
That's it.
sure. We gonna
That's
take.
it.
Listen, we gonna me and Mook gonna talk, and we gonna see who talk work. We gonna see what raps work. We gonna see who approach work. That's what we gonna see. We gonna see who can make the people believe really what they
Oh,
saying.
I
They're
can't
black and
wait for
white.
this one.
We
I
gonna
can't
see.
Man,
wait,
I'm so
man.
We
hyped, bro.
gonna see.
It's gonna be so fucking lit, nigga. God damn,
Well,
nigga.
listen, I'm finna head to leave this mall, get back to that dungeon, cause he must die. So I appreciate the back and forth from y'all. We got a long way to go. Every day is gonna be this. We can get in spaces every day, and I can just tell you how much of a bum he is. If y'all want to, it's
Yo,
12 p.m.
yo.
1 p.m.
Yo.
Just let me know. Hit me up, the boss. Hold it down for me, Frank. I appreciate it. Let
Salute.
me know if Doc and them tripping, man, and keep your tabs on everything. Try to say later, man.
Yeah.
I want my money,
Yo,
Frank.
y'all.
I'm gonna need my shit in cash, brother. 20s. Don't hit me no Zelle.
Yo, I ain't know there was so many people in here who
Yeah.
suddenly didn't
It's
like
not
Mook.
not like